Welcome back.
Hiya.
It was the land speed hover cars in the very first Star Wars and Martin McFly's floating skateboard that inspired the invention that we will now show you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we give you a world first. The Hover Lounger. Step forward, well they have stepped forward. Proud inventors Keith Dixon and Steve Wilde. Hello guys, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
How does it, I just want to make it clear, it is hovering.
It is hovering.
It is hovering.
Yeah.
These things here are simply guides for the armrest.
You'd like to saw it in half now.
Yeah,
But I hear no noise, I hear no air, I hear nothing. Why is
No, and it just literally bounces up and down on the repelling forces.
How is it hovering?
It's the repelling forces of permanent magnets holding it up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right.
And
Main blocks.
Oh, and this one.
7, 8, yeah.
Like the old school things, you used to put two magnets together.
That's
if you have them
right.
the right way around, they repel each other.
Exactly.
Two light poles. Light poles repel.
How long have you been working on this then, Keith? Because Keith, you're the inventor, aren't you?
I am
You're
indeed,
the guy who's doing
Done all
the
CAD
marketing.
drawings and the
Right,
design.
okay. How long have you been working on this?
Well, I started working on a very different project of actually hovering boards.
Hovering what?
Hovering boards.
What, like Martin
Yeah,
McFly's skateboard?
like a skateboard
Cool.
without any walls over a large area. Early on in that project, I realised that I could, you know, lift a chair, and I started drawing chairs. This was the second drawing that I did.
Yeah.
And a couple of weeks later, I was sitting on my first hover chair.
Well, what stops it from sliding off? Because, you know, when you have the magnets at school, they're always wanting to push each other away.
Two guide poles.
Just these two guide poles?
Just the two guide poles, so it allows the lounger itself to ride up and down quite easily on the two guide
What
poles.
So
happens
I'm sitting on magnetism.
You're sitting on
magnetism.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
What
right.
happens if you're really, really fat?
Well, we custom build them, so we upgrade the acrylic and we upgrade the magnets so we can lift any weight that, you know,
Right,
the
so
user-
how, whatever your weight, it will still lift
We
you
can-
up.
Yeah.
I can't think how to describe this sensation. It's very odd.
It's very different.
Does
It's
it feel like you're floating?
You do, especially
Yes,
if you
it
shut
feel-
your eyes, Richard.
I'll shut my eyes now. I'll shut my eyes, you know. Yeah, tell you what it feels like, dude. It feels like you're on a magic carpet. You know, if you could imagine being on a magic carpet, that's what it feels like. A little bit rocky.
Your dream to be on a magic carpet.
Yeah, I used to dream that as a kid.
Is it? I mean, does it sort of? You know, we've had massage chairs. We've had all. I mean, does it actually have any benefits to your health or your posture or anything like that?
Well, there's so many claims that permanent magnets help in so many different ways.
You can have bracelets, can't you?
Yeah,
For roots
exactly, and
stuff,
back patches and mattresses, and there's everything on the market. It's not something that we're outlandishly claiming, but a lot of people do claim. It is literally a hovering lounger.
What if I had a pacemaker fitted?
Pacemakers and my lounger do not mix.
Stop it. What if I had a digital watch?
Digital watches are normally perfectly okay. It's only something with a display, a television set.
Credit card?
Credit card, it will wipe your credit card, Richard. Yeah. No,
not the
you.
bill.
I wish someone had told me now I knew.
No, you're absolutely fine.
All right, and what about I remember, again, at school and from the little kids' batteries you got in science kits, they lose their magnetism if you so much as drop them, and certainly after about 2 or 3 months they're quite weak. How long do these last for?
This lounger will hover forever. In the first 20 years, the magnets will lose 2% of their power, which may drop it by about 1 millimetre.
2% in 20 years?
Yeah, and then after that they lose nothing. So.
And they're not, this isn't plugged in, this isn't electromagnetism, this is a bog standard metal magnet.
Yeah.
Permanent
Permanent
magnets,
It would be fantastic if you could make it move. You could make it travel across the studio. Is that the next step?
That was the first
That was
project.
with
I was
the-
working
with
on
the
the Rift
ball.
Glider project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in fact, you could have it as a... Can I sound on it?
You can if you want to remove your shoes.
Oh, Richard.
Shoes
No,
on.
maybe all right.
That's all right. It's entirely up to you.
I just thought, what do you mean?
You're going to go through it.
No, it's fine. So you could have a Martin McFly
Exactly.
experience.
There is the principle for the first project you're standing on.
Congratulations, young man.
Thank you very much for having me.
And you're selling it, aren't you, at the Ideal
Home show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
How much for, by the way?
The price tag is £5,875, including VAT.
And you do get mats, and you do get a
You get
mattress
an
that goes with it?
anti-scratch mat. There's 4 different designs. This is just one of the designs. The other 3 will be launched at the Ideal Home.
Okay. Steve, thank you very much. And Keith, thank you very much indeed. It's an amazing looking thing. Quite graceful, actually.
Yeah.
Cheers.